Hey guys, welcome again to another Lumen Legacy sweep. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke, and today's one we got ourselves a HIMBRR sweep. Boy, we're back again, and now we're going to be finally revealing the HIMBRR sweep. Boy, it's been a while since I've been uploading a special sweep. Now, disclaimer people, I said it twice already, oh great. I originally was about to upload one like a few days ago, but for some reason the video got like unavailable, like not like it just got deleted for some reason. So I had to redo a new one, and this is kind of the new one. So I hopefully this one's not gonna get any weird glitches or anything like that. And hopefully the best one is not gonna, gonna be one of those moments that I'm gonna regret my life. Now, today's one, we got a HIMBRR sweep, and by far, it's gonna be the Ice/Earth type starter. And this thing, honestly, it's such a letdown. Like, honestly, this Lumion has like a really strange but a pretty okay stat. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, it's okay, alright? So this one has a 124 on the health stat and 115 for its melee defense, which makes this more of a lot more tankier starter than more of a actual fighter. So this thing does have a okay with the 98 for the melee attack, which is solid. 88 for energy, and the other stats is not as great. So we got 75 for range defense, 65 for ranged attack, and 75 for, or 7, yeah, no, not 75, 75, jeez, man, why did I say it was terrible? It's amazing. Well, no, 45 on the speed. So, this makes this thing a frail Lumion. So, I had to really get creative in the set here, and I was gonna try something really funny, and I wanted to get something going on with this amazing speed here. So, for this sweep challenge, I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to try something really weirdly. And last time when I did the sweep, we did the Serenite sweep, and we got a really an amazing moment there. Not a lot of people actually gave it a like on that one, and not a lot of views there. So please consider yourself liking if you like starter sweeps and stuff, because I'm gonna be doing Lamis next, I guess, and it's gonna be epic. So for this one, it has a few weaknesses on its mind, being a few ones like fire, water, plant, metal, and brawler, but it resisted to air, toxic, and typeless. It also gets that one immunity to electric and neutral attack for some other ones. Now for this sweep, we're going to be using most likely, or at least attempt to do its signature move, Yeti's Wrath. Now what it does is the user unleashes its fury on an opponent for a few turns. After this move, the user will become dazed, and this thing hits super hard, and literally it hits 120, which is probably why it gets 98 for its melee attack. Maybe because that's why they downgraded it, so it wouldn't be a semi-truck. But that's one of the things I wanted to run. And another cool thing I wanted to run this strategy is to try something a little bit more unique for this one. Now for this strategy, I was gonna try, like, I didn't want to run something more obvious for the HIMBRR set, so I wanted to try something a little bit hilariously funny and something cool. And yeah, that is all I can give you guys. So for this one, this battle is gonna go ahead almost straight off the bat, and we'll see you in a bit. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight off the bat. So for this first battle here, we got against I guess someone, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I'm just not who it is, but I don't know what that was. But yeah, so excuse me there. Excuse me there, I had to do a little bit of a massive cut there. There was something going on in the back. I couldn't really include, so you guys never saw it anyway. So we just have to do a little bit of a cut here, but we're back, and now I can finally continue on with what was going to happen. So anyways, so for this battle, we got against the Mystic Riptide, and I hope you guys and girls are going to enjoy this one. So for this one, I had to try something, a little bit of creativity with this one, because not only a HIMBRR is a very slow Lumium, it hits really, like, it's like, it's kind of like a Billy Forge almost. So it hits hard, but not the greatest speed. So it's something I'm going to have to try figure out a good strategy with this one. So for this one, we got a Meditude here, who's going to go for wait for a couple of light dash, and I'm going to get slapped in the face with a side slap. And the next one I'm going to go to is Faint Me Foss, which is Lumileo, pretty sure. Excuse me, helicopter. And all I'm going to be doing is set up a Bobs, and that is actually pretty much it for the strategy. So all we just do is just set up a bunch of Bobs and let the Himbrr do the massive damage afterwards. So for that one being said, that is all I'm going to do. So they're going to go for a final slap down or a side slap, and I'm going to go to important and pretty much tribute myself into the Himbrr. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. And I'll leave you guys. I'll give you a full detail the full explanation at the end of the sweep. And it's time for the Abominable Sweeper. Okay, guys, so sadly on the first battle here, we got a little bit of an unfortunate loss there with Zulion taking me out. Like, literally, like, as soon as I took out the Gleaming Stratosaurus, best Gleaming in the world, by the way, like, with the strike, they literally just like, nope, I refuse to lose to a strike Himbrr, and they salty swap into the fastest Lumion, the fastest Zulion they got, and yeah, they just wanted to take the W. So, you know what? That is how they play. And let's jump into the second battle here. And I hope you enjoy this one. So we got a Caleb's here, a red Halloween one actually. And again, this is going to be leading with the exact same set and the same move pool. So I'm going to go for only a Tase here in this first one. And that is, first of all, only for the Geklo, sadly. I kind of wish I could do something better with this Geklo, but he's just such a, like, he is just perfect already. I don't think I can replace Geklo like this one. It's just too good. But anyways, but that is that. And the next one I'm going to swap in is, again, I'm going to go for the Barb strategy with the Lumileo, I'm pretty sure. And they're going to go for a Deep Freeze, which is a little surprise, because I think that's isn't that like a range attacking move? And it's also on a Caleb, so it's really something. So they're going to go for the Deep Freeze. That did actually a lot of damage, consider that for a not a range attacker. And the next one it was also critted me and froze me, so now I'm shivered, and I am, consider me laughed. Like, I laughed so good when that was happening. Like, it was just top tier moment. So it was quality. So anyways, next they did, we went for another Deep Freeze, and guess what? I lived on 2 health? Nani, for real? Literally, I want to put... Literally, and since I lived on 2 health, literally, guys, please, just type in 2 HP merch in the comments. I will be really appreciated, because I need to work for those. I literally do. I want to create that merch, but it's only a matter of time when I do that. So yeah. So next I'm going to swap in important, and this is the part I was I'm going to be using a different strategy. So for the first thing, first is I was going to go for a tribute, but I went for a tricky tactic on this first one to do a little damage on the Caleb's, but then they swap into his Ikazune, which is like, well, this is not a bad option, because I can go for a tribute and then swap into my Himbrr get that Rage plushie, and see if I can get the sweep. So let's get another go, and hopefully you guys and girls can enjoy the abominable Himbrr sweep, and we'll give you guys and girls some more moveset at the end of the video. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Himbrr sweep. Boy, this one was amazing. Like, honestly, I would not say this was by far the luckiest speedy Himbrr sweep you got to see far, but like, it was so perfect. Like, everything worked great except for the unexpected. So let's go ahead and talk about this amazing speedy Himbrr sweep that was so difficult, you can tell. And let's talk about it. So for this one, we run obviously a brawny, very clumsy nimble set. So you're probably wondering, well, why don't you just run like robust or something? Like, it would be better. Why would you run speedy? Stop running competitive and start running something smart. How about that? But so yeah, this challenge, what I was gonna try run is a Himbrr using its main speed for this one, because Himbrr speed is so awful that I have to go for something creative with it, and it was so beautiful. So for this one, obviously we run a brawny, very clumsy, nimble with the Rage plushie. You can't really see it right here, but you can just imagine I had a Rage plushie in right here. So just try and imagine it. I guess, unless if you don't want to imagine it, I'll just do this for you all, so you guys and girls can actually stop questioning it. So yeah, so there we go. So that's the item you want to run. For the moveset I run, I was going to try something hilarious, and I got to try to use all of it. So for this one, we got a Yeti's Yeti's Wrath, Ice Hammer, Rough Assault, and a strike set. It's so bad, but I have to do it for the loss. So yeah, this one is a very fun set. I was gonna try something run, and I got to use the most powerful move of the get, a typeless 40 base power. Which is funny because I got to use it on both of the battles, and pure salt. Let's just go with that. Okay, we all agree it was pure salt. No, if not, that's okay. But yeah, so the main strategy of this one is I got to use most of the moves. So we got Ice Hammer for its biggest, strongest ice type move so far it gets. Rough Assault for a little bit more coverage for the gets, most likely, because it's not really a brawler type, but it's just something for a little bit extra base power and for coverage. And the most important is Yeti's Wrath. So Yeti's Wrath is a problem, however. It's a super good move. It hits super hard, really good with 120 for strength, but it costs also 90 for energy, so be aware of that. So a little tricky about this is that once you use a Yeti's Wrath, you can't really select anything else. So you're pretty much locked in until you either fail a move or you just hit yourself from daze, or once you snap out of daze. So yeah, that is a little trouble because there's a lot of few counters against Earth type, especially air and stuff. So be careful about that. But other than that, it should be pretty good. That's why I was running spikes, by the way, if you're wondering. Because that will do a little bit of an extra chip damage, like the spikes, not spikes, the spikes, the bobs. Oh my god, I keep saying spikes all the time. I've been using probably satellites, but bobs are is going to be like doing a little bit of a small damage to the opponent as well. It might break a clutch plushie if they in case had, or a clutch in case, obviously if you obviously run any of them, which also in case as well, just in case. If there are any, if you like, for example, if you were versing someone like let's say like someone who had a let's say it's a what's those calls like I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that there's a few counters who can just pop in out of thin there. Bronzu could be a good counter with one of its ability, which is brings on 1 health, which is a little bit annoying because normally it's like really good water and brawler type. Pretty sure that was one of them. But once it gets that clutch plushie, usually that's where your sweep ends. So with probably like poison bombs and stuff, which could also be a good selection. That also will be that also drop its last bit of energy once it's obviously, once you finish up, once you bring it to 1 HP, obviously, which could be one thing that definitely you should be having that. For this other thing about it is, like, it's super good. Like, honestly, with Rage Plushie and with his move pulls, just make sure to one-shot them with your super effective move, and that is really it. It's like, Himbrr's otherwise super strong, but not exactly like a beast, so consider yourself, this one is like not the worst set, but still something you can try run in a sweepable set. So also I did also have Stanch as his ability, which is a secret ability, which is also makes your or your stats are now lowered. So let's say a terrifying Lumion come in and try to terrifying drop my attack. Staunch, if you want to call it, will cancel the effect and actually will not drop my attack. So essentially, with my Rage Plushie, there's nothing who can drop my attack or anything like that. Like, even for them, they can't drop anything except I don't know if actually, I mean, pretty sure Rough Assault can drop my stats, but that is from me, but not the opponent. So, other than that, that's not really you need to worry about. The only thing you need to worry about is speed. So, and that is that. So actually, yeah, really, it's about. So we run max attack, max melee attack, max speed, and 100 energy for these wrath coverage. The one problem I was concerned about the sweep is if I want to run something like a bequeath user, which yes, Gust, Bequeath, Whipple Driffle would be an excellent combo if you want to try run like a speedy set, because with like Gust, obviously removing entry hazards, and also with the Glidey, obviously, pretty sure that will be. I think that's one of the. Then again, it's actually Glidey actually potentially like hold on, I need to see something here. Hold on, like No, Glidey is, where is that at? Glidey. Where's actually Glidey? I actually haven't actually seen Glidey for a while. Actually, I need to consider myself looking at this ability again. So, hold on. I need to see this one. So give me a second here. So, um, let's see here. Glidey. Where is it at? I need one Lumion to have that ability. So let me find one. Just in case if I know which one is doing the which effect. I'm trying to get one, just one. There it is. Okay, so wind trick. So there's there. So when an air type attack is used in a Lumion in a battle, it gains whistle. So actually it doesn't. Okay, so never mind. Okay, so you can't use gust and like it only works by an attack. So technically, it wouldn't do anything. So sadly, that's that. But besides that, once you use a couple gusts, you can bequeath them to Himbrr, and it should help you support. So you can definitely use Himbrr as a obviously as more also supporter. As like this thing, I feel like this Himbrr, like Himbrrs are feel like more of a, how do I say, like a more of a melee attacking like counters. Like it's a tanky melee attacker. Like it's like, for example, let's say a Tat comes in with a massive melee attacking very brawny set. You can probably run like a bulky Himbrr with like an icicle trap with like with Yeti's Wrath, Ice Hammer and stuff like that. But it's not really obviously like fast and stuff like obviously, so Speedy will not win most of the case. And even then, this thing by far is the slowest Lumion of the starter line of all time. So it's strong, but not the very, very best. Not until they have buffed Himbrr. I mean, literally, Himbrr by far is probably the only one for me that needs a little bit of a buff, because Himbrr's like it can't even learn Power Force. Literally, that's the one thing they should probably give it. Like, give it at least Power Force can make this thing a solid sweeper. Besides using, obviously besides using a bequeath user or something like that. And since there's no like sticky web in the game, you're left with just using your base speed. So that is pretty much it for the Himbrr strategy and the sweep. And the last one I'm going to be doing is, or at least attempt, Illuminami. I'm pretty sure. Or Illuminami. Is that the Illuminami? Yeah, Illuminami. Yeah, Illuminami, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be the last one. And that is pretty much it. And also, is that his neck floating in the back? Wait, what is it? Is that actually supposed to be its neck there? I don't know. Maybe it's just a little glitch there. I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed today's sweep. Consider yourself to like and subscribe if you want to see some of these strange strategies and sweeps. I recommend you please do it, because my channel's not as lucky as some of the other ones, and I want to try something, reach to a really good odds that you people and girls, like guys and girls, can actually enjoy some of this content. And if you like it, consider like and subscribe. If you don't, please like and subscribe. Maybe not. Actually, you don't have to do anything, but that's it. Alright, that's me, and I hope you enjoyed this one, and stay lucky out there.